Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to the true and living power, which is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahushai is the true name of His only begotten Son. There's no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and others of Great Millstone who rule well, who've taught us His truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Ashai. And honors and salutations to the elect Akim doing these works in sincerity and in truth. So, as you can see here, man, this says admission requirements. You know, and Esau, he always telling somebody the requirements he wants, right, to be able to join his college or to be able to get on board with his job, or even for your kid to get on board with this school's year. He has certain requirements, and if you don't meet his requirement, you can't get in, right? Like at one point in the military, just estimating, if you was maybe, let's say you was super out of shape, right? Say you're certain body percentage, fat body percentage. This is pretty much bullshit, man, but I'm just making it up. Say if your fat percentage was like 9%, and they want you to have 2% body fat, and it's like 9%. Guess what? You ain't joining his military. Now they lowered the standards, but you get the point. If you don't meet the requirements, you ain't getting in. And hey, with Yahweh Bashem Ashai, with this truth, there's requirements. And if you ain't meeting the requirements, you ain't getting in. And the word here says admission. Admission, all right, means you trying to get in. And admission pretty much means you want in. So these are the requirements of if you want to get in, right? And then Esau will say so forth and so on. But enough about Esau. Fuck Esau, right? This is the requirements to make it into the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Ashai. And I just want to speak upon one requirement right now. Hey, Lord willing, this will maybe be a series, man. Lord willing, cons could be my first series. But anyway, one requirement I want to get into is faith, man. Which but my camp was just going into in our sit down. And now I'm on the road, going back to so-called home. All right, doing this lesson. So, right, one of the admission requirements to the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Ashai is faith. And the first scripture that comes to mind, this is in transit, some quoting scriptures to the best of my ability. Lord willing, I can bring out a lot of them. But scripture that definitely, absolutely comes to mind is Hebrews 11:6. For without faith, it is impossible to please Him. And you think you're getting into the kingdom if you're not pleasing the Lord? Alright? Here in this life, you literally have to choose between A or B. The Most High and His only begotten Son Yahushai, or the world. You literally have to choose. That's why Lord said, I set before you this day life and death. Choose life that ye may live. Another one, Yahushai, no man can serve two masters, for either he will love the one and hate the other. So we all have to choose. Fear not him that can kill a body, but him that is able to kill a body and soul. You have to choose. So if you fearing him that can kill the body, then you're not fearing him that can kill the body and soul, because it's a choice, right? So the choices you make determines if you're pleasing the Lord or not. So you think you get into the kingdom if you're not pleasing the Lord, right? So without faith, it is impossible to please him. So faith is a requirement. It's a must if you're trying to make it to the kingdom of the Most High, man. All right, of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. It's a must. It's a requirement. You have to have faith. You don't have faith, you're not getting in. Just like Esau. If you don't have a grade point average of such and such, you're not getting into Yale. You ain't getting into this school. You can go into that school, but you ain't getting into this school with that grade point average. I don't think so, buddy. You know, but anyway, man. Right? Most importantly, with the Lord, if you don't have faith, man, you're not getting in the kingdom, bro. So that's why we have to have faith. You know, we literally have to have faith, or we're not even getting in. And like Hebrews 11:1 says, what is faith? Faith is the evidence of things hoped for, the things not seen. So we hoping that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua will deliver us. We hoping that we'll be saved. We hoping that we'll make it to the kingdom. We can't see it, you know. Like Yahushua told Thomas, because thou hast seen, thou hast believed. Thomas is a special brother, yo, for real. Thomas is a special brother. Because he had to see it to believe it, and the Lord ain't really dealing with that. So Thomas was, like, very special. You know? But ultimately, he said, blessed are they that have not seen and yet believe. Meaning what? We have faith. So when this thing goes down, now that's also the kick. Because the scriptures we know says some of us are going to be beheaded for this truth. Right? But ultimately we have to have faith that Revelations 3:10, Yahushua said, because thou hast kept kept thy patience, you know, pretty much in thy labor of love. Well, I think it definitely says because I was kept the patient, because I was kept my word. Yeah, because I was kept my word, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that's period. No ifs and buts about it. There's nothing around that. There's no ifs and buts about that, man. There's nothing about that. That's it. It's cold, cut, dry. That's it. So even if it may be your lot to get put to death, you still have to have faith that you're not taking that shit. You know? With, of course, saying Lord willing. So that's why you gotta eat the whole roll, man. Because you still don't say, man, I ain't taking that shit, I ain't taking that. You also want to say Lord willing, you know? Because scripture say, whatever you do, say if it be the Lord's will. You know? So Lord willing, we ain't not taking that damn shit, bro. Okay? And that's according to our faith, man. Not because we're some tough guys, man. Because of our faith. Right? So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. You know, it's clear, cut, and dry. Faith is a requirement. So we're going to have to believe that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to come through for us. We're going to have to believe. That's why Scripture say knowledge and wisdom shall be a stability at our times. Because we're going to have to believe in the words that Yahushua said. Didn't Yahushua himself say, take no thought for tomorrow, what ye shall eat, what ye shall drink, or how ye shall be clothed? He said, look, at the field. Isn't the field clothed with lilies and daisies and so forth? So how much more is the Most High going to clothe us? And he said, look at the birds. They don't reap and gather into barns, yet the Most High feedeth them. Is not your life much more than theirs? Yeah, and that's when he said, take no thought. Right? And I'm also trying to make this a quick hit series, man. You know, as well. So I said, then he went to say, take therefore no thought, man. So guess what? That's what the hell we gotta do, man. Alright? Like, we gotta have faith, man. And that's why Scripture say, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's why I said, when he returns, shall he find faith in the earth? Because it pleases the Lord when we have faith, man. Like, and then come on, we came this far. Ourselves can literally sit and meditate and think upon. If we meditate good, you don't even gotta meditate good. And I know for sure we all can think about times when the Lord came through for us, man. Man, Scripture say, when was the righteous ever forsaken and begging bread? And even in this truth, we was never forsaken, man. Whether we lost jobs, the Lord always came through with jobs for us. Whether we got busted ass cars, the Lord always came through with another car for us. Alright? Hell, hey, escaping death. And the Lord came through for us, man. You know? With damn near escaping death, man. So, that's why, even the scripture say, call to remembrance the things of pretty much, roughly paraphrasing, which our fathers have went through, man. Call to remembrance the former things. Even call to remembrance the things that the Lord did for you, the dreams we've had, the dreams other brothers have had. Because we are one body. So we got to call these things to remembrance, and that's why brothers call it faith boosters. Faith boosters, man. So to boost your faith. Meaning what? That, man, I know the Lord gonna come through for me, man. You know? So, alright, that's pretty much it, man. Faith is an admission requirement. You have to have faith that the Lord is gonna come through for you. The Lord is gonna protect you. The Lord is gonna make sure that you don't take the chip. As long as 2 Peter 1:10, give diligence to make that call and election sure. So if we give in diligence, the scripture say, study to show thyself approved. When you go into that word study in the blue letter, it's really talking about diligence once again. But you also got to study too. But it really goes into diligence, man, when you look it up. So really give diligence, all right? Really diligent, study to show thyself approved. Give diligence to show thyself approved. So when you give it diligence, you're being approved. Right? When you give diligence, you're making your call and election sure. So as long as you're doing that, then you can carry yourself, you know, with true faith, man. Alright? What's the standard of diligence ultimately? 3 shows a week. Right? According to the apostles of the great millstone, the men who the Most High has set up. Alright? And that's the goddamn truth, man. So yeah, man, faith is an admission requirement. So this is something we gotta lock in our head. It's a saying, right, that we have to say to ourselves. If we trying to make it to the kingdom, faith is a requirement. So we can't be no scary out here, man. Right? We have to wholeheartedly believe in Yahweh Shema Shah. And if I could say one more thing, right? Hebrews 11:6 once again. For without faith, it is impossible to please him. For they that believe in him, I ain't finished off the other end. For they that believe in him must believe that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing. So we also have to believe, man, that he is going to reward us for diligently seeking him, man, doing these works. Damn, that's a banging ass scripture, man. Excuse my language, man. Excuse my getting in, man. But that's beautiful as hell, man. God damn, it's clear cut and dry. Like, so we gotta believe that the Most High is gonna reward us for being diligent, ultimately, and that he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So we have to believe that he's going to reward us for being diligent, ultimately. And then you can't just be diligent. You got to be diligent. Come on, guy. Satan, man. Yo, that was Satan, man. Because I was getting heavier in the spirit, man. And then look. Wow. It's an open road. It's an open road, and she stopped short in the middle of the fucking hot. You know that's Satan, man. But anyway, trying to knock me off what I was saying. So ultimately, man, right? We gotta believe that he's gonna reward us for being diligent. So that's another, part of just believing and having faith, man. But Khan, said, without faith it's possible to please him. So that means if we have faith, we're pleasing him. And when you look up synonyms of the word please, one word that comes up is entertain. Right? And entertain comes from the word entertainment. And we watch boxing, we watch these different fights and sports for entertainment, to amuse ourselves. Right? So displaying faith is how the Most High, Most High feels like that towards us when we're displaying faith. We're amusing him. We're entertaining him. All right, I'm going to watch this series. This is a good series. All right, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to finish it. See? But if you're not having faith, it's not entertaining, which means, I'm going to turn this shit off. So that's why I have to continually have faith, man. Day in and day out. Low and edifying, man. Shalom.